what's up? It's Pauline here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This weekend we are doing a what I eat in a weekend video. Let's get this weekend started. So I'm gonna make myself a smoothie. I have these like bananas that I got from Whole Foods and these strawberries that I need to finish up. So I'm gonna go ahead and start blending that. Actually, I haven't used my blender in a while. For some reason I was craving strawberry banana smoothies this weekend or this week. And I meant to do it during the weekday, but I just never got to it. So we're gonna make that right now as like a pre-lunch, even though it's 12 o'clock. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and chop these strawberries. Oh, is that mold? Ugh. Oh my gosh, these are moldy. Actually, just one of them. Okay, these three are okay. Ooh. Okay, let me just wash these real quick. Watery. It's okay. Not bad. A little bit more on the banana-y side, but a little bit liquidy, but still good. So yesterday we ended up eating out at a place called Lucia's. This place was actually so good. It was such a vibe. It was a pretty good price. You get like a really good bang for your buck. Plus we have leftovers for today. I wouldn't say it's like your top tier pasta place, but it just like really hits the spot, and I thought it was still good. Okay, so this is the marinara sauce, and these were the garlic knots. The garlic knots were actually so good. Like, Alex doesn't like garlic knots and he liked these ones. And then this was like a spicy, mushroomy red pasta, so I'm gonna heat this up again.
Look at that.
Marinara sauce, pasta, and garlic knots. Looks so good. Garlic knot. They give you so much marinara sauce. Still really good. So we are at Seasurf side. Did I say that right? So we are at Seasurf Fish Company in Laguna Niguel right now, and this place actually has multiple locations. They have another one, I think, in the Yorba Linda area, but Alex and I have been going here for a little bit under a year now, and I do feel like there just aren't that many like seafood places in the area that just taste like high quality or fresh. So this place offers, you know, oysters, uni pasta, poke. We love their happy hour here. They usually have these like $7 or $9 poke nachos, $1.50 oysters, which is really hard to find now. I feel like a lot of like places that used to offer happy hour oysters like are not here anymore. So yeah, it's kind of a bit of a drive from our area, about like 25 minutes, but definitely worth the drive. Okay, so we got 3 oysters. Usually half a dozen is $16, but I honestly thought I could only eat 3. These are 3 different types of oysters, and they ended up being $3 each. And on happy hour, they're normally $1.50. Cheers. Oh, yummy. Let's dip some of this. Yeah. Thank you. So good. Getting some jamba. It's like I got a medium pink star and he got a white gummy. Haven't gotten Jamba Juice, or we haven't gotten Jamba Juice in a while, and we always get these two flavors. And this one was actually free for me because I got the Jamba Juice app, you guys. Not an ad. So we only had to pay for the small drink. Hello, good morning. So Alex and I just finished doing a Bikram hot yoga class together. We are grabbing some food right now for lunch. We are at Ribbro Barbecue in Foothill Ranch. This place, or this location, is a lot closer to us than their other location, which is in Newport Beach, Costa Mesa. So yeah, I'm really excited to eat. Okay, so Alex got their brisket sandwich with coleslaw, and then I got their sausage. I think it's like a smoked sausage, and then with potato chips or their fries and coleslaw. I already took a bite into my burger, but it's so good. It's very smoky. There's like beans in it. The fries are just cooked to perfection. So juicy. So good. Also, I really like the thin cut fries here. It just makes the fry just so much crispier. This place also has Alex's favorite soda. Stubborn something. Stubborn good.
Agave cream soda.
Agave cream soda.
You get one meat plate with 2 sides.
We don't do that next time. That was like a really good experience. I really like this spot. I feel like it's just like a really quick, easy meal, but the food actually is like so good. I love the smoked sausage sandwich, and you know, with all that you saw, it's less than $13. I think it's like 12 something, $12.50 or $12.70. But anyways, this place also is like the sweetest. Like, I think it's Korean owned. The owner is just like so sweet and so adorable. So I just feel like I'm at home. Okay, so Alex and I are on our way to a place called Osteria Blue, and we're actually doing a collaboration with them. So a company reached out to me. It's like a third party platform, and they work with like a bunch of different restaurants around the OC and LA area and other brands, and inviting them out to, you know, like post content, try out the food in exchange for their content. So I kind of just want to chat a little bit about like collaborations in general. And for those of you guys who are kind of new to my channel, I know I haven't really like formally introduced myself yet, so I'm still need to do that. So I kind of want to give you guys like a background of, you know, how I got into collaborations and like food blogging. I don't really like to use the word influencer, but I guess, you know, trying to be an influencer. I've been food blogging, and when I say food blogging, I was like posting a lot of like food-based photos on Instagram back in, I think, like 2016, 2017, 2018. That was a time when like Instagram, the IG food community, the OC food community was just like super big. There was always like, you know, a lot of food bloggers hosting a lot of what we call like media events, where they would invite you out. They'd be working and partnering with restaurants just to invite influencers to get the word out. So I went to a lot of those events, and you know, at the time I was like really into it, and I remember like going to like 3 events in a day, sometimes like 4 events in a day. I don't know, just like in hindsight, I think there was just a lot of like gimmicky food items back then. Like everyone was trying to hop on to like showing all these like flashy items that like weren't that great. Hot Cheetos. Hot Cheetos. I remember like grilled, like rainbow grilled cheese stuff and all these other things. And that was just for Instagram. It was good, but it just wasn't anything like I really cared for. But anyways, going to these events, just in hindsight, I remember just like waiting around for like 40 minutes to like an hour while like food bloggers were like taking their photos of the food. And I feel like that's not the purpose of like getting into food blogging. I feel like food blogging is about like trying out the food, sharing your authentic thoughts while the food is still hot. And then I made Alex wait for 45 minutes to an hour for the food. And yeah, and I remember there was this one instance where like bloggers would just try the food and then they would just throw it away. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so much food wasted. Then COVID hit. Once COVID hit, I was reevaluating like what kind of content do I want to make? Like what do I want to do? And, you know, after going to like during like COVID, we went to Japan. I started picking up my camera again. And I had a lot of fun just like shooting for myself and just taking beautiful photos that made me really happy. And then fast forward to, I think like a little bit after our wedding, same thing, went to Switzerland and just was really happy with some content I was making. I started trying to make these reels in Switzerland, and I really just love looking at those videos. And then I was like, you know what, I just want to get back into food blogging again because the reason why I started was like because I wanted to share like food experiences with people, and that was like, you know, my core of like why I started food blogging in the first place. So picked up the camera again and started like reviewing foods. And so now I try to approach, you know, any food blogging, like a lot of the videos that you see. So if you go on like my Instagram reels or my shorts, you'll see me like reviewing food, and those places, majority of the places, I'd say like 90% or 95% of it is at least like all of it is paid, you know, by me and Alex, and I'm just reacting to the food. Those are like my genuine thoughts. And I've had a few places reach out and, you know, invite me. And so now I look at these places and I try to do as much research as I can because, you know, I want to make sure that you know, we're enjoying the food and we're sharing authentic experiences still. But anyways, yeah, so that's a little bit background of my food content creation journey. But yeah, with paid collaborations, I'm definitely like very thankful for it, but definitely want to make sure I'm researching and can provide you guys like the true experience as well, even when it is like an exchange. I think whenever I'm accepting a collaboration now, the one thing that I really don't want to do is to pretend like I like the food. I know I kind of did that back a couple of years ago when I was first starting, and I didn't really feel good about it because, you know, you feel a little obligation that a restaurant's paying you or exchanging food that's like $200 worth for a post, and you feel like you have to say something positive about it. So I really don't want to be put in that position again of like pretending to like the food. And in addition, I also don't want to say anything bad about restaurants on social media. I think that's a little bit unfair to the business, but that's just me personally. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, so we are at Osteria Mare Blue now, and it's in downtown Seal Beach. And I've actually never been in downtown Seal Beach before. Alex actually works pretty close to the area, so he was like showing me all of these different places that him and his coworkers go to and where they eat for lunch, and just pointing me out to all the spots. But I definitely love the vibe in this area. Like, definitely want to come back and explore more restaurants here. Okay, so we got their Caesar salad, and look, it has real anchovies in it, and apparently this isn't Parmesan cheese, but similar. It's called Padano. And then we have their carpaccio, one of my favorite dishes to order. feel like the anchovy isn't so like pungent.
Well, that'll be really overpowering, but it's not.
Yeah. Happy cheese. And crispy croutons. I really like this carpaccio. I really like this carpaccio. There's like a truffle sauce on it. It was so good. So the first thing we ordered is this pasta called La Trick and Track. Sorry if I didn't say that right. It's a rigatoni pasta. There's Italian sausage, mushrooms, and it's in a sherry cream sauce. It smells amazing. And then this is the second one we got. The name is kind of intense, but it's a Paceri di Gragno Sorrentini sauce pasta. And so this one has San Marzano tomato sauce, which I'm so excited for because that's like top tier tomato, burrata, basil, and a Padano cheese, which we liked. I don't think I've ever had like such big red tubes. I love a good simple pasta, like a red tomato base. I love that they use San Marzano tomatoes. And this is a sherry cream one. Also really good. It's like perfectly cooked al dente, the pasta. I like the subtle sauce. And the sausage is really good. Really nice. Which one do you like more?
I really like San Marzano tomatoes.
Oh really? So you like this one more?
No, I think I like them both equally. They're both really good. In different ways.
I feel like
This, if you made pasta with this sauce,
it'd be bomb.
it'd be bomb.
That's interesting because I feel like you literally said you don't like just tomato sauce.
Yeah, but have I had San Marzano tomato sauce?
Would have been 104. What'd you think?
What are you doing?
Doing a vlog.
You're gonna vlog yourself walking across the street? That's dangerous.
Okay, what were your thoughts?
That was actually one of the best Italian restaurants I've been to. That was bomb.
Bomb. Wow, I'm like honestly so surprised. Oh,
That exceeded all expectations. I would never expect an Italian restaurant that good on like a main street in a beach town. I feel like that's usually like tourist traps, but that place was incredible.
what he said. But yeah, this place, well, one, I've never been to the Seal Beach area, but I think you just don't expect like an authentic Italian restaurant on one of those like touristy beach streets. That San Marzano pasta was incredible. Carpaccio was incredible. Everything was so good. The service was really good too. There are a few places in OC that we really love for Italian food. I'm trying to think. We liked Trenta, Parlor, Folks. Where else do we go for Italian food?
North Italia.
North Italia cheesecake.
Mangi con amore.
Oh yeah, Mangi con amore is good. But that one was definitely so good. It stands out from a lot of the places around the area. Okay, we're getting some tasty. Okay, I got a white peach, a white tea with raspberry and agar boba. What'd you get?
A lychee peachy.
Oh, this is good. This is my first time trying their raspberry. Every time I ask for light sweet though, it always tastes like full sweetness at Tasty. So I really need some coffee right now. We're actually going to be headed to celebrate my brother's birthday in Tustin later today for lunch, but I wanted to make just a quick latte. So we have our 18 grams of coffee. Into here. Oh my gosh. Totally just splashed. So I'm actually gonna add a dash of this Monin coconut syrup. I'm gonna add like almost a tablespoon of it to add a little bit of sweetener. So this is an agave sweetener. And I just like it, to me, I think of it as like just a little bit of enhancer for sweetness, even though there is that flavor in it. I think it just makes it taste a little bit better. Also stir. We're gonna add some oat milk. I really like the minor figures one. Cool. There we have it. A coconut iced coffee latte. Ooh. Oh, it's pretty good. I think it needs a little bit more sweetener though, so I'm gonna add that. Oh, much better. Okay, so we are at India Gate right now, and they have a all-you-can-eat lunch buffet for $18. Woohoo!
Like wherever you want.
Okay, let's see what they have. Some pudding, curry, lots of curry. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so you get unlimited garlic naan, and I got a couple of curries and potatoes and a samosa for my first round.
The course that I looked up, it was like $300-400.
American?
Yeah, but it was like really nice.
That is absurd.
This is more than California.
I was gonna say, like, you know, that's like probably.
Because I know Japan's gonna run like 600 to 1K for the nice one.
Well, Japan is also like.
Second round, more buttered chicken and some tandoori and salad.
I'm kind of impressed.
Are you full? I'm full enough.
Try not to.
We're gonna try this place called Coffee in Cafe.
We don't want to like it, but we just gotta quickly buy it.
Hi, baby.
Dirty chai.
So hojicha latte.
Okay, so we got 2 hojicha lattes and a vanilla cream latte. That's so unfortunate. So we are at Irvine Spectrum right now, and we are grabbing Kalbi Social Club. I'm actually so excited because this place was on my list of places I wanted to try. Honestly, we came to Irvine Spectrum with the intention of going to Pepper Lunch. I was just craving like meat and rice, and then we saw this place, and then we're like, let's just try it. Terrible justification because Alex is going to be gone next weekend for a bachelor's, and he's like, this will be our last meal before I leave. But anyways, very excited to try. Okay, this is is our menu, and I think we're gonna be doing one of their prefix, which is this K with beef, brisket, ribeye, and premium Kalbi, and a choice of one of these items. So we have all of our meats. Our brisket, we upgraded it to cab, and then we also have all of our bonchons. Ooh. And we got some tofu soup, and then we also have this steamed egg. Look how fluffy that looks. Okay, we're gonna try some of their brisket and dip it in their brisket sauce, or their meat sauce. It's pretty good. Nothing like crazy. Let's try some of this potato salad. I always eat potato salad, so I'm glad they have it here. Oh, it's good potato salad. Ooh, I'm gonna try this piece. Ooh, it's cooked to medium. I'll do the briskety sauce. Okay, so for the Kalbi, you can choose from like table side marinade or a 48-hour marinade, and that's the one that we chose here. Okay, let's try this Kalbi. Let me try this one. Ooh. 48 hours. Did you eat it with the sauce?
I ate it without sauce.
How was it?
I mean, it's good. It's not like blowing my mind good.
I mean, it's good, yeah. It's just, yeah. It's like good. Good enough.
And you could tell the quality's really good. Like it's in quality ingredients. It's cooked well. Everything's like should be like really good. But I feel like the flavor is just like lacking a little bit. And so it's good, but it's not good enough for me to like want to come back.
Dessert. You get a little caramelly like dessert. Even the dessert, it's kind of. I think it's just vanilla ice cream from like Dryers or something. Yeah. I kind of wish they just put a little bit more effort in the dessert. Okay. Overall, I thought it was okay. I mean, it was good. I was pretty underwhelmed by the experience though. I just felt like, you know, in total, how much did we pay?
$145.
Okay, for $145 after tax and tip, I just feel like I wasn't as like satisfied as I was at like other places that we've been to. For example, there's this place we really like called Foothill in the Garden Grove area. And that one we were just like way more satisfied. When Alex and I like think of food, we kind of think of things in terms of like satisfaction level, you know, with the value, overall experience. Here I feel like everything was fine. Like I actually really liked the bonchons here, but the meat was just like okay. Like it was good, but it just wasn't as like satisfactory. It wasn't like that like melt in your mouth experience that we get when we go to like Foothill. Alex was even saying like at other
I have like my own scoring system. So like, if I were to give it a Yelp score, I'd give it like a 4 out of 5. But in terms of a satisfaction score, I'd give it like a 3.6. And just as an example, let's say like there's a grungy pizza place, and maybe that Yelp score there is like a 3 out of 5, but the satisfaction might be like 4.3 out of 5 or something. Like maybe it just hits the spot. This place does not hit the spot. It's a 3.6 out of 5.
I think it was like more of like a 3 for me, like a 3 Yelp score, because it was good. But yeah, I don't know if I'd go back or if I would recommend that spot personally.